Bushido, the samurai code, and achieving your goals. Imagine for a moment a time when every action had a purpose, every choice carried weight, and every day was lived with unwavering discipline. This was the essence of Bushido, the code of the samurai. Today, I want to invite you on a different journey, a journey into yourself. Let's explore together how the samurai code, created centuries ago, can transform your life and put you on the path to achieving your greatest goals. If you are looking for a way to stand out, to be more focused, stronger, and more resilient, stay with me until the end. Because in this video, I will share with you powerful lessons from Bushido that will teach you how to master your mind, overcome challenges, and leave this video stronger, more determined, and with a completely different outlook on life. Before continuing, I would appreciate it if you gave me a like, and if you don't want to miss any of my videos, subscribe and activate the bell. Come with me on this journey, and at the end of the video, you will be a better person with more experience. And if this video helps you, share it so you can help more people. Ready to take the first step? The basis of Bushido, a call to discipline. Bushido is more than a moral code. It is a way of life. The samurai did not follow this code just to follow the rules. They lived each principle as if their very honor depended on it, because it did. And here's the key point. If we want to achieve anything significant in life, we need to develop this same mindset. Think about the discipline of the samurai. They didn't wait for motivation to act. They knew that motivation is fleeting. What really transforms is habit. It's the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. And that's what I want you to reflect on now. How many times have you postponed your dreams because you were waiting for the right moment? Bushido teaches us that the right time is now. It is daily action, constant effort that builds your future. The 7 principles of Bushido, tools for your life. Bushido is supported by 7 pillars: righteousness, courage, benevolence, respect, honesty, honor, and loyalty. Each of them carries a lesson that can change the way you face your challenges. Rectitude, it's about making firm decisions based on solid values. Not sitting on the fence, but acting with determination. How many times have you hesitated for fear of making a mistake? The samurai knew that indecision is the real enemy. Courage, it is not the absence of fear, but rather the ability to act in spite of it. Fear of failure, fear of being judged, fear of not being enough. They exist, but you don't have to submit to them. Honor and loyalty. A samurai's honor was above all else. And this teaches us something valuable. Living according to our own principles without deviating is the way to build a life we can be proud of. You may be thinking, okay, but how does this apply to my modern life? The answer lies in commitment. How can you apply these principles to your work, your relationships, and the pursuit of your goals? The internal struggle, the real battlefield. The samurai trained constantly, but the training was not just physical. It was mental, emotional, spiritual. And here's the secret. The greatest enemy you face is not outside, it's inside. How many times have you found yourself procrastinating, letting fear or doubt take over? The samurai had a term for this: overcoming the lower self. For them, the most important battle was against their own weaknesses. What if you could apply this to your life? What if, instead of being held hostage by your insecurities, you face them with the determination of a samurai? The question you need to ask yourself is, am I in control of my mind, or is my mind controlling me? Small steps, big results. Achieving big goals can seem daunting, but Bushido teaches that the key is consistency. It's not about taking one giant step, but about taking a little step forward every day. Think about the samurai. They didn't become masters with a single battle. It was their daily, repetitive, almost monotonous training that made them invincible. You can apply the same logic to your life. Want to change careers? Set daily goals. Want to improve your health? Start with small habits. Want to strengthen your mindset? Set aside time to reflect and learn every day. Leave this video with a new purpose. If you've made it this far, It's because there's already a spark inside you, something that brought you to this video. And I want you to use that as a starting point. From now on, I want you to start seeing yourself as a modern samurai. Someone who lives with purpose, who acts with discipline, and who never, ever gives up on their dreams. The world is full of distractions. It's full of people who give up at the first obstacle. But you're not like that. If you embrace the principles of Bushido and apply them to your life, you will be different. You will be stronger, more resilient, and most of all, someone who doesn't just dream, but achieves. Remember, samurai didn't just fight to win external battles. They fought to win themselves. And once you master this skill, there will be no goal too great for you to achieve. Now, the choice is in your hands. You can leave this video the same way you entered, or you can use what you've learned to start transforming your life today. So, what will be your next step? The decision is yours. The path of Bushido is before you. It is up to you to follow it. The decision to move forward. The journey begins now. What separates those who achieve their goals from those who give up is a single decision: to keep going, even when the path seems difficult. Just as the samurai did not abandon their principles in the face of challenges, you too can adopt this unwavering commitment to your journey. If there's one thing Bushido teaches us, it's that every step, no matter how small, is a move in the right direction. Every effort you make today is building your future. And remember, giving up doesn't speed up the process. On the contrary, it's by persisting, adjusting your strategy, and learning from your mistakes that you achieve what you want. You already have what you need. We often feel that we lack something: time, resources, support. But the Samurai Code teaches us that what matters is not what is outside of us, but what is inside. The courage to begin, the resilience to continue, and the determination not to give up, all of this already exists within you. Perhaps you just need to awaken these forces. When you look at a samurai, what do you see? It's not just a shiny suit of armor or a sharp sword. It's someone who has mastered himself, who understands that the greatest limitations are mental and that overcoming them begins by overcoming your own internal barriers. You already have it. All you need to do now is believe it and take action. The legacy you will leave. The samurai lived not only for themselves, but for the impact they would have on the world. They were aware that their actions would echo into the future long after their battles were over. What about you? What will your legacy be? How will people remember you? When you achieve your goals, you not only change your own life, but you also inspire those around you. You become an example that it is possible. That effort is worth it. That dreams can be realized when you live with purpose and discipline. Your journey starts now. Life is too short to live mediocre. The samurai knew this. Every day was an opportunity to become better. And you have the same choice. If you apply what you have learned here, if you truly internalize the principles of Bushido and start acting accordingly, I guarantee you, you will be a different person. Stronger, more centered, and more prepared to achieve anything you desire. From this moment on, the power is in your hands. You can continue living as you have always lived, or you can take the first step on the path of the samurai. The decision is yours. So tell me, are you ready to fight for your goals like a true samurai? If so, your new chapter begins now. The power of commitment never backed down. Once a samurai made a commitment, he never looked back. He knew that hesitation was the first step to failure. That's the kind of commitment you need to make to your goals. Not just a superficial wish or a passing fancy, but a firm decision that you will follow through, no matter what the cost. Because here's the truth. On the path to achieving something great, there will be hard days. There will be moments of doubt, days when you wonder if it's really worth it. And it's in those moments that Bushido shines. It's when you remember that honor lies in persisting. Persistence is key. Every time you refuse to give up, you are moving closer to your goal. You are shaping your character, building a stronger version of yourself. You are not alone on this journey. When you hear all this, You may think that the path seems lonely, but it doesn't have to be. Just as the samurai had their teachers and allies, you too can seek inspiration and support from others who share the same vision of growth. You are here, right now, watching this video because you are already part of something bigger. You are connected to a community of people who are seeking evolution, who want to achieve something meaningful. This is your tribe. Use it to your advantage. Don't be afraid to ask for help or to be inspired by those who have already walked the path you want to follow. A true warrior is not one who tries to win alone, but one who knows how to recognize the strength of unity. The philosophy of now, the time to act is today. The samurai had a powerful sense of urgency. They lived each day as if it were their last, and so they never put off taking action. And I want you to adopt that mindset. You can't change the past. The future isn't here yet, but what you have in your hands is now. What you do today is what defines what will be tomorrow. Stop for a moment and ask yourself, what can I do right now, in this moment, that will bring me closer to my goals? Maybe it's taking a small step. Maybe it's planning the next move. But do something. Don't let this moment slip away. Your transformation is one step away. When you started this video, you might have been looking for motivation or a new perspective. Now you have more than that. You have a plan, a direction, and the inspiration of a code that has turned warriors into legends. Whatever goal you have in mind, a new career, a better relationship, a personal achievement, it's within your reach. But to achieve it, you need to take action. And take action with the mindset of a samurai. Remember, success is not something you achieve by chance. It is something you build every day with effort, discipline, and purpose. It is a constant battle, but it is a battle worth fighting. A powerful reflection. I want you to close your eyes and imagine. What will your life be like in a year if you start practicing Bushido today? What will your mindset, your confidence, your achievements be like? Now imagine what your life will be like if you do nothing. If you keep putting it off, waiting for the perfect moment, or letting fear paralyze you. The choice is yours. The path of the samurai is not easy, but it is the path of transformation, growth, and conquest. So, I have one last request for you. When you leave this video, choose one principle of Bushido that you will start applying immediately. It could be courage, righteousness, or discipline. Any one of these will be a step in the right direction. And remember, you are stronger than you think, more capable than you imagine, and the world is waiting to see what you are made of. The path is before you. The decision to walk it is yours. Be the warrior of your own story. Be the samurai who achieves his goals and inspires others to do the same. Based on the teachings of the samurai, tell me in the comments what you learned from this content. That way I can bring more valuable content to your life.